The first thing I did after being reborn was bring a hidden camera into the women's restroom to livestream, because today was the day my best friend was giving birth, and only by doing this could I expose her true nature and protect my life. In this lifetime. In my previous life, my best friend stole my chance at a guaranteed graduate spot by using my photos to seduce a teacher. She even set me up, claiming I gave birth in a school restroom. I tried desperately to explain that the child in my arms was actually hers and the teacher's, but the teacher had already colluded with her and insisted the baby was mine. With forged evidence and public outrage, I was disciplined by the school, shunned by my classmates, and in the end, died under the wheels of the teacher's wife's car. Perhaps the heavens had mercy on me, because I was reborn the day before my best friend gave birth. This time, I would expose the truth for all to see. I hid a miniature camera and started a live stream. Viewers began to flood into the stream. When I entered the restroom where she was giving birth, I saw she had already delivered. She pretended to panic when she saw me, asking me to hold the baby so she could return to the dorm to change clothes. I stayed calm, seized her phone, and opened her chat history. Sure enough, it was full of flirty conversations between her and the teacher. I coldly asked why she used my photos to seduce him. Seeing the truth exposed, she dropped the act and sneered, saying she only borrowed a few pictures. What was the big deal? The teacher knew exactly who she was anyway. She even boasted that they'd been in love for over a year, otherwise this baby wouldn't exist. Then she picked up the baby, asked me to watch over it for a moment, and said she'd return after changing and taking the baby to the hospital. I was on high alert. In my last life, this was exactly how she set me up. Before I could stop her, she tossed the baby to me and locked the door behind her as she fled, but she didn't know that everything had already been seen by viewers. In the live stream, even the school principal and teachers in a meeting were watching it unfold. Soon, she returned with the counselor and a group of students. Under her manipulation, they all accused me of being promiscuous and secretly giving birth in the restroom. Angry and helpless, I tried to get my roommate to testify, but she had already accepted hush money and swore the baby was mine. The crowd's scolding grew louder. Viewers who knew the truth were already furious. As I tried to defend myself, the teacher and his wife were called to school. The counselor immediately decided I should confront them in public. All the students and staff gathered on the field. When the teacher saw me, he faked concern and said, "Aren't you supposed to be in the hospital giving birth? Why are you back here?" Then he took the baby from my arms, saying he would protect me. The crowd now fully believed we were together. His wife, furious, raised her hand to slap me. I caught it and coldly said, "I'm not the mistress. Someone else is." She sneered and pulled out her phone, showing chat logs and transaction records. I calmly replied, "Messages can be faked. Money from real name accounts doesn't lie." I told her to test it on the spot. Everyone held their breath. When she sent a test transfer, the money really did go into my account. Shaking with rage, she became even more convinced I was guilty. Then the teacher pretended to be devoted, saying he'd divorce his wife for me. That sent his wife over the edge. She ran toward the parking lot in a fury. Meanwhile, my best friend leaned in and sneered in my ear, saying, "You can't escape fate." Then she gave a signal to some classmates, and in the chaos they shoved me toward the road. The teacher's wife, in a rage, tried to run me over.